We see something quite important and remarkable, that what we all long for is to see the Father, and that everything that is created, everything we experience is a sign of God. But in Jesus Christ we have this sign, this man who is the Father, who says, when you see me, you see the Father. And look how Jesus draws us to him. We also love him and want to be with him, but what he's telling us is that in these very comforting and beautiful words, because he says, at first, do not let your hearts be troubled. This is the Last Supper. And Jesus has said he's going to die, he's going to leave them. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Do not worry, I'm with you always. And in fact, he uses this image of a home, a house, a belonging, a family. In my Father's house, there are many dwelling places. And don't worry, if I go, I will come back and I will take you to be with me. These things all are part of our constitution. We want to belong. We want to be with those we love, who love us. So the Father, we want to know where we come from. We want to belong in that place. So Jesus is saying how human he is and how he understands our humanity, that he speaks to us in a way that is so foundational and fundamental to us, to be loved in a family. I often use this gospel for funerals. So it's a gospel that's very familiar to me, because we want to know that though someone we love has been taken away, that they are embraced by the love of God, and there's some place prepared for them and for us. In this Easter season, then, we see that the resurrection of Christ gives us a hope that no matter what we're going through, we have a place where we belong. We belong in Jesus, because he says, I am that way. We don't have to worry about it. As long as I know you, Jesus, I know I'm on my way. And that we have a place to be and where we belong. Do not let your hearts be troubled. So this beautiful passage is very comforting, and it helps us to realize that God is not far away from our experience, but as close to us as our family, or our desire, our need for family. And he fulfills that need in an extraordinary way, especially as we celebrate this Eucharist. We know he's inviting us to this place. Jesus himself, who is the way, the truth, and the life.